It's been more pressure on myself. I want to be the best. At the end of the day, I'm never settling. I don't want to be number 2. I don't want to be in 3. I want to be number 1. So it's been, again, that's been like fuel to my fire.
That's the championship mentality of Clarissa Cutliff, as successful an athlete as FIU track and field has seen over the years. 6 CUSA titles in the high jump, 4 All-American honors, and yet, even when defending her 2 titles at the most recent CUSA Indoor Championships, the meaning of that moment still mattered.
I don't want to go down. Like, I'm thinking about, carrying on this reign I have or whatever. And definitely there's always pressure. Like, I'm never just in there, oh, I'm going to go win it. So there's definitely pressure, someone knocked me off or something like that. So yeah, the pressure was still there.
The motivation is ever present for the senior, determined to get redemption from last year's NCAA Outdoor Championships.
It was a very humbling experience. Coming from 80+ degree weather to 40-degree rain and hail and just freezing conditions, it was really humbling. I take that's what's making me push so hard this season, because not doing well outdoor on nationals, but I'm using it as fuel.
Cutliff is currently tied for the 2nd best jump in the NCAA this season. Meanwhile, in the throws, Terrisa Russell is having a similarly successful senior campaign. School records in the discus and hammer, accomplishments that she would have had a hard time envisioning 4 years ago.
When I started FIU, I did not know that I was going to be here. Really, when I started, I was like 150 pounds. I'm nowhere near that now. So it was like, it was just like the dedication and hard work. I set goals out for myself, and then now I'm here.
Russell performed well throughout last year's outdoor and this year's indoor seasons, but the opportunity to win the hammer and weight throw come conference was not one she would squander.
It meant a lot, like a lot. Like, going throughout the season, I was like, okay, like, I was just like, oh, okay. But when I got to conference, I was like, I'm going to win. I don't care what I have to do, I'm going to win.
Russell will finish the outdoor season and will graduate upon completion of the fall semester, while Cutliff has her sights on the U.S. Army, hopefully after a memorable trip to nationals in Austin, Texas for the 2 of them this June.
I got the plan about the beginning to middle of last year. I have a brother who's an NCO in the U.S. Army at the time. So just a lot of thinking and then planning for my future and thinking about my stability and me wanting to continue my graduate career. Yeah, I just feel like the best path for me.
2 of the best to ever compete for the Panthers are winding down their time in an FIU jersey, but there will be plenty of time for these 2 in the FIU record books ahead. For FIU Sports, I'm AJ Ritten.